I think all that I've described here speaks to yoking one's self to Jesus. I was at an incredibly low point in my life and my career when I lost my job 4 years ago, but the Spirit drew this church and me together. I became yoked to Jesus in a way I never had before. I had to trust him to lead me down completely unplowed paths. But I have to tell you, in so many ways, this yoke has been easy. This burden has been light. Doesn't mean there aren't difficulties in my life and major changes had to happen in my family, but I can tell you my stress level is so much lower and my overall outlook is so much more trustful and peaceful. I think all of this also speaks to the spiritual gifts that we've been talking about. I can't tell you how many times people have come up to me and said, "You have truly found your calling, Mark," or "You are an absolute natural at this." And I agree, but I think that's simply a result of God putting me in a place that allows my spiritual gifts that he has given me to shine. I have an affinity for words and storytelling. I like to teach. I'm passionate about helping others. I have some leadership skills. God gave me all those things, and they all come together in this particular call. Which brings us back to you and your spiritual gifts. Do you feel a call on how to use your particular skills? And maybe call is even too strong a word, an inkling, a nudge on how to use them. Respond to that. Powerful things can happen. Amazing new roads can be plowed when you yoke yourself to Jesus, using the gifts you've been given to share his love and power in the world around us. And sharing your spiritual gift doesn't have to be a burden. In fact, the opposite can be quite true. Just ask Midge Norris, who received this affirmation on the wall. I see in Midge Norris the spiritual gift of making people smile. And even little Ellie Coronado Meyer. This was also on the wall. I see in Ellie the spiritual gift of finding happiness in everything. Jesus calls each of you to be yoked to him, to use your spiritual gifts for him. And his yoke is easy, and his burden is light. So hear the call of Jesus, calling you from your weariness and your sorrow and your pain, calling you from wherever you might be hiding, calling you to come out and freely come to him. Hear the call of Jesus. Ollie, Ollie, oxen free. Amen.